What's going on, guys? It's Extreme here. This is my road to max prestige. It's 2:08 in the morning. I'm tired as all hell, and I'm cutting this commentary because I want to, because I can, and because I owe you guys a video today. So, let's have some fun. And that's the title of this video. Let's have some fun. So, I wanted to tell you guys some fun stories from my life, and I've told you guys I was going to do that. So I've got a couple stories in mind, and some of them I might get hate for telling, but you know what? I don't give a shit. So I'm first going to bury my ex-girlfriend here, okay? And I first have to admit, I'm not a virgin, okay? So, okay, that was really bad. Let me paint the picture for you. It's me and my ex-girlfriend. We are in her garage. She just put some clothes into her laundry. We start getting down and dirty with it. She does a little something with her, mouth and tongue. Then I bend her over, pull down her pants, and the next thing I hear is, "Oh my God!" No, it wasn't because she was that pleased by what just happened. No, it went in the wrong hole. Yep. I stuck it up the butt. One mighty thrust. Right in the asshole. And I hope my aunt doesn't see this video. But the joke about that was, ever since then, when I was with my ex, okay, we're no longer together, obviously, I've made it clear. But if she ever sees this video, she can hate me all she wants for telling that story. It's a fun story. But the thing that was funny about it is, after that, anytime there was something we were not comfortable with, or was just like, not happening, the joke was blue light. Because when it happened, she said, literally, she damn near passed out. It hurt that bad, okay? But she saw a blue light when it happened. And so, ever since then, the joke, if there was something like, no, blue light, nope, we're not talking about this, nope, blue light, or we're not doing that, no, blue light. Yeah, that's where it came from. And I haven't used that phrase since me and my ex broke up, but I was thinking about it, and after I did the last, I don't know if it was the last commentary or post-edit commentary, but I told you guys I was going to tell you some stories, and I figured, I got to bury everybody in this, so there's one for my ex. So, Angie, if you ever see this, I still love you. I hope you're doing well. Nothing but the best. But, yep, you can hate me now for that. So, now you have a really good reason to hate me. It's publicly out there. I bucked you in the ass. Oh, God. A part of me doesn't hope she sees this, because if she sees that, she will never talk to me again, and I still want to know why we broke up. I really do. I might tell you guys that story someday. I don't know if I've ever have, but maybe one day I will tell you that story. It's very long-winded, and it requires me to be very serious. I don't want to be serious right now. Anywho, so the next story I want to tell you guys, I was homeless. Not just me, my whole family. Me, my dad, my two younger brothers, my mom, our dog and cat. There's actually two stories I want to tell you guys, actually. And I'll tell you the really easy one first. So, when we were homeless, and these both happened at the same time, okay? When we were homeless, on one night, I had to be at work the next day because I was working at Target at the time. And, excuse me, and, oh yeah. You know that feeling when you gotta fart really bad, but you can't, it just doesn't want to come out, and then it finally comes out, and it's just like, oh yeah, that feels good. That was the feeling I just had. Awesome feeling. Anyways, if you don't have those feelings, then you're very lucky. But for me, it's just, yeah, it's a wonderful feeling when you don't have them. Anyways, let's not get any more detailed than I have already, okay? So, we were sleeping in our cars, and occasionally we'd get a hotel room. Remember that part about the hotel room. I'll get back to that one. Well, like I said, I had to work in the morning, and so normally I would sleep in the front seat, recline the chair, kick back, and pass the fuck out. This happened during the summertime in Southern California. It was 100 degrees that night. It was hotter than shit, and we were in our cars. Do you know how hard it is to sleep in 100-degree weather in your car, on the side of the road, in the same clothes you've been wearing for the last 3 days? No. Be very grateful you don't know what that feels like, or never have to know what that feels like. That experience sucked. But on this night, because I had to be up early, my little brother, who was done with school at this point, was going to sleep in the front seat. I slept in the back seat, and unfortunately that meant I had to deal with my mother's cat and dog. I love those animals. Unfortunately, our cat, had to be put down last year. Well, 2 years ago, whatever. Yeah, it was last year. And we still have the dog. But on this night, the cat, sorry. God damn it. On this night, the cat had decided he was going to mark his territory. And he marked his territory all over the last clean shirt I had. Yeah. I almost threw the cat. I was so pissed. Because I'm laying there, I'm finally falling asleep. I'm so tired, I have to be up in a few hours. And then all of a sudden, I feel this warm sensation crawling up my shirt and going underneath me. And I just shot up. What the fuck? And I grab the cat, and my mother yells, "Don't hurt him!" And I'm like, this little shit just pissed on me. I had to throw away the shirt. It was one of my favorite shirts. It was one of the few shirts I owned that actually fit me very comfortably. And I'm a big guy. I've made this clear multiple times to you guys. So to lose that shirt, man, it still hurts. It still hurts. No, I'm kidding. Actually, we didn't. My mom saw me throw it away. She got it out, cleaned it. It was fine, but I just felt weird wearing it because I swear to you, even though it was cleaned within like 24 hours of the cat pissing on it, I still could smell it, and it weirded me out. So I couldn't wear the shirt unless I was desperate. And anyways, though, so that was one story. And I mentioned before the hotel. We would stay in a hotel from time to time. Well, after I'd say about a week and a half straight of sleep in the cars, me and my brother basically said, fuck this, we're done. We got paid once a week. We worked at Target. We both worked at the same store. And we pulled our money, and we got a hotel room for about 3 nights. And we'd been locked in the cars in the heat without television, without internet, without laptops, computers, video games, you name it. We had to entertain ourselves however the fuck we could. I had a CD player, and I played the same fucking CDs over and over and over and over and over again until the point where I knew the words of each song front and forwards and backwards and inside out and every other way, to the point where I can't even listen to some of these songs anymore. I heard them that much during this time. But we were so mentally fried at this point. When we got this hotel room, let me paint the picture for you. It's me, my 2 brothers, and my mother, the dog and the cat. We check into the hotel. We go up to the room. My youngest brother goes in first, sits down, whatever. My mother is next in the room. My brother Eric is next. I'm the last one in. Close the door, turn on the AC, sit down on the bed. I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. Something soft, something I can stretch. Oh, I'm so happy. What happens next is probably the most embarrassing, yet the funniest story my family has ever told, or has ever been a part of. My brother Eric, Not the youngest brother. He's my younger brother. Well, he's just my brother. I don't know. I don't know how you go with it. He looks at the phone. And if you've ever been to a hotel room, some phones have a little light on it. And if you have a voicemail, it will flash. To let you know you have a voicemail. Well, the phone is flashing. So, me, my brother, and my mother huddle around the phone. We're looking at the light. And we're looking at each other. And we're asking, why is it flashing? Why is it flashing? Why is it flashing? I don't know. Why is it flashing? I don't know. Why is it flashing? Why is it flashing? After, I'd say 4 or 5 minutes of this, my brother, Eric, gets the bright idea. Hey, let me call down and see what's going on. Maybe they know what's going on. He calls down to the front desk. He tells them the phone is flashing. Why is the phone flashing? They tell them simply, oh, the last occupant had a message. They must not have gotten it. Whatever. We'll clear that for you right away. He hangs up the phone. He tells us what they tell us, and then we sit and watch. It's still flashing. We commentate the flashing. It's still flashing. It's still flashing. Oh my god, it's still flashing. This is the greatest shit ever. And all of a sudden, it stops flashing. And in unison, you have three grown adults in the same room staring at a fucking flashing light on a telephone. And all three of us, in unison, go, aww. And we start being sad that the phone has stopped flashing. Here's what's funniest about this story. And this is the part I left out at the beginning. When we get into the room, the three of us, me, my brother Eric, and my mom, see the phone, whatever. My brother Elliot, the youngest of the group, walks right in, grabs the remote control, and turns on motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh! When we realize the phone had stopped flashing, the three of us turn and see the television on like, holy shit, we have a TV! And that is the story of the flashing light. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back tomorrow with another live commentary. Until then, and check out the new outro. But until then, guys, until tomorrow, adios. I didn't see that guy. Through the brush, I couldn't see him. Oh well. It's my own fuck up. I got too cocky. And I got real quiet too. Sorry, guys. I went in total, like, control mode, like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Why are you bitches spawning, like, right on top of me? Fuck, dude. What the? Really?